Hey there, Tad Hargrave from Marketing for Hippies, and just recording this video at the University of Alberta, where I spent a lot of time. I grew up around here. My mom worked in, where is it? Can't see. This building here, the brown and white stripes, the Tory building on the 5th floor. She was the assistant to the editor for the Canadian Journal of Sociology. And then here in Hub Mall, I used to go all the time. That's where she'd send me to the video arcade so she could do some work. I'd come there after school. And so yeah, I spent a lot of time here, and then one day I realized, hey, how did everyone here get so young? So anyways, I was just chatting with a client, and she's does amazing work. She's done a lot of workshops, and they've all been very small, very intimate, you know, like 4 to 12 people, small groups with a lot of personal attention. And we've been talking about her doing bigger things, but this thought came up for her, but it's not valuable because there's no one-on-one attention. So if I do a bigger event, you know, like a day-long event, and there's 100 people, let's say, that's less valuable than if it was 12 people. I just want to speak about this because it's very easy to get binary about something, that there's a kind of right, wrong, good, bad, big is valuable, and small is valuable, big is not. It's easy to just get caught up in it's one or the other. And of course, it's not just one or the other. So I would just invite you to think about big programs and small programs being different in the kinds of value that they offer. Small programs, of course, there's a lot of one-on-one attention, and that's immensely valuable for people to get your personal feedback. But big events have a value too. One is there's just more energy often at them. Number 2, there's more people they can meet. And often people go to these events in part to meet people. So when there's more people, that's something. But also there's anonymity, and we can't overstate the importance of that, especially in early offerings, for people to just feel anonymous, to be able to be in the back and check. Like, I tell you what, I go to a workshop, I sit in the back row, you know, so that I can escape if I need to. Back row corner. I will never sit in the middle. And so there's some, if it was a workshop and it was 4 to 12 people, there's some workshops I would just not go to if it was that small, versus if it was, oh, you know, this is a room full of 200 people, great, I can just be anonymous and check it out. So that's a very that is valuable for people. It's valuable for me, but also it's valuable for you, you know, if you're going to be leading them, because it can introduce you to a lot of new people. It gives them a chance to check you out and see if you're a fit in a very safe way, where they can sit in the back of the room and just see if they like what you have to say. And if they do, then they may sign up for other things. And if people already know you, it can be a great chance for them to reconnect with you, because it can be easy. Somebody can go through a workshop of yours, have their life totally transformed, do some coaching with you, it's amazing, and then completely forget about it. That's possible, you know. They kind of move on and they forget how powerful it was, or how much they liked you, and then they go to your workshop, you know, again, because it's a big one and it's easy. So they just go for maybe a refresher, or because you're offering something special, and then they realize, oh my God, I love this person, I should sign up for the thing. That's possible. It kind of can re-inspire people. It's very easy for us to forget about how powerful an experience was. So anyways, all of this to say, it's not that small is always better, and it's not that big is always worse. They're just different, and the key thing is to be very clear and candid with people about what's what. If you're doing something big, don't promise the results you would promise at a small event. And if it's small, you can't promise the same things you'd promise at a big event. So you just be clear, this is what this is how many people, this is, you know, the context of it, this is what we'll be covering, you know. You just let people know what's up, and then people make their decision on their own. But big events do have value to the people attending them. It's just a different kind of value. So that's my thought for today.